is Wellness Wednesday, and while this time of year is generally thought of as a time of joy and love, for many people, it's a time of loneliness. Some may not have a partner or a significant other. Some people live far from family and they miss seeing their loved ones. Others dread going to holiday parties and New Year's Eve celebrations and end up staying home. And for others, this may be the first year since losing someone close to them. So let's talk about it. Joining me now is life coach, therapist, and author Julianna Lyddon. I wanted to tackle this because, you know, it's, again, a sad reality that a lot of people go through. So you've got 6 ways to really get through these very difficult times. And the first one, you say, be good to yourself.
Yes, this is a tough time of year, and I think it's so important to be gentle. You know, we judge ourselves so much anyway, and when we're going through this kind of stress and sometimes depression, it's so important that we give ourselves a break during this holiday season, because there's a lot going on for us to feel really kind of bad about ourselves.
And
right?
another good way you say is stay connected to others.
Don't isolate. It
Yes.
really does.
And sometimes you feel like you're
happen.
such in a rut, you don't want to share your negativity with others, right?
How often do we have friends that are in this space that say, no, I won't be a good time.
Yeah.
I don't want to go out. It's best if I just stay home. And if
Yes.
you are related or a friend in any way, make sure you try to connect with them and help them get out.
Yeah, come on, come with
Yeah,
us.
let's
Let's
go.
go.
Right.
Yes, yes. A third thing you say is start a new holiday tradition for yourself. I like this.
And I like this even if we're not in a rush.
Yeah.
I think it's a great thing to do. One of the fun things I think is when you use an advent calendar, instead you can do little acts of service. So when you pull it out, I mean, it can be something as simple as, oh, I'm just going to pay it forward, or I'm going to drop off a note to someone today. So little things that you do that make you feel better.
That are doable.
Yeah.
That are easy.
Doesn't have to be big.
Exactly.
Right.
Another thing you say is to get out of the house and say yes, or maybe even volunteer.
Yeah, you know, volunteering is very
huge.
cliche.
It's therapeutic, though.
It is. Everybody says it, but I'm telling you what, you see the gratitude in people. It makes you feel grateful for what you're doing. It just brings about more of that good stuff and good vibration. It's so important.
Another thing you say is allow yourself to feel your feelings.
Gosh, this I get a lot of in my practice too.
Yeah.
You know, it is so important to share. It's important to get it out. We need someone to talk to, whether it's a professional or a friend. Don't again beat yourself up for feeling this way. These feelings are real, and it's important to really purge sometimes.
And you know, sometimes I feel like it doesn't feel as, I don't know, vulnerable sometimes when you actually open up to someone who you may not be as close to.
Yes.
Isn't that ironic?
Yes,
Yeah.
you know, it's so important to do it. And I think when there is that kind of someone you don't know, it gives you kind of a segue to really, you know, go there.
Let yourself.
Right,
Yeah.
because often family and friends have heard it a lot, so you
Right.
feel kind of guilty.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, here I go again.
And you don't want to bring them down.
Exactly,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't. So very important to do that.
Yeah. And finally, last but not least, you say find the good that is working in your life. The positive.
I know, and I even try to do this every morning before I get out of bed, really. Like, think about those little things that you're grateful for.
Absolutely.
There are so many of them, and even teaching our kids this so it becomes a practice. You know, whether it's, oh, I can't wait to get up and have a nice warm cup of coffee.
Yes,
you know?
but it's
Or-
so little, but it's so true.
It's so true.
Yes.
It's so true. And just really feeling that helps you to, you know, just set things right for the day.
Yeah, gratitude this
does.
year has really been my North Star. I love it. Yeah.
I love that.
It just keeps you in check.
It does.